What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Rode NTG4 Plus microphone, and I'm also going to be comparing it to the Rode VideoMic Pro. So let's get right into it. Now what you're listening to right now is the Rode NTG4 Plus microphone, so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. However, I have processed this audio in post, so this is not raw audio coming straight from the microphone. I have played around with the audio to get it to where I like it to sound, but later on I'm going to let you listen to what it sounds like straight from the microphone. Now the big difference between the NTG4 Plus and the NTG4 is that the NTG4 Plus has a built-in battery that can supply up to 150 hours of runtime. So what that means is that you don't need to use phantom power coming from an external source, which is very nice. If you want to use an XLR to 3.5 jack, you can do that straight into your camera and you don't need an external recorder. However, it is always recommended to use an external recorder just because the audio encoding in most cameras isn't the best. So if you use an external recorder like a Zoom H6 is what I use, you can record the audio much better, and it can also supply phantom power if you need it to. But with the 4 Plus, you got the built-in battery, you're good to go. There's also 3 buttons on the 4 Plus that are really handy in certain situations. The first button offers a -10 dB padding, so if you're recording loud noises like maybe a car engine or you want a sound effect of a door slamming, you can hit this and it's gonna give you some room to play with and you're not gonna clip that audio. And the second button is a 75 Hz high pass filter, and these are great for if you have some kind of humming going on in the background like an air conditioner or a fridge or something, some kind of unwanted sound. You can use this button to pick up the audio that you really want, like someone's voice. And finally, the third button is a frequency boost. Now you use this for if you're using a dead cat or a blimp, something that would cover up the microphone to reduce wind noise. Because when you use those kinds of things, it actually has a slight effect on the audio that's being picked up. So you can use this frequency boost and it's going to give it a little bit more power when picking up audio. So all of Rode's shotgun microphones have their own kind of sound that comes straight from the microphone. And so everyone kind of has their own personal take on what sound they like better. I like to think of it kind of like picture profiles in a camera. Some people like the look from Canon's profiles, the Sony camera profiles. It's kind of the same with microphones in that you can take that raw sound from the microphone and go into post and really pull from it. Kind of like when you're shooting with a log profile in a camera. You have more room to pull from. And that's usually how the good microphones are designed. They give you more room to pull sound from. If you're just using audio straight from the microphone, no processing, it's kind of plain and boring in my opinion. So I'm going to let you listen to what that sounds like right now. So now I'm talking with no processing. This audio is straight from the microphone, and as you can tell, it's definitely a lot more plain and simple. But that's what's nice about the 4 Plus, is it gives you a lot more room to pull from. I'm going to show you this compared to the VideoMic Pro, which is a microphone that doesn't really have that full sound, and that's where I think the big difference between a professional microphone like the 4 Plus differs from the VideoMic Pro. This is going to be straight from the VideoMic Pro. There's not going to be any audio processing on the VideoMic Pro. Alright, so now you are listening to the VideoMic Pro, and I have it boomed right here, not too far above my face, and that's where you want to put this if you're going to be recording audio for vocals like an interview or something. These boom mics work the best when you can get them as close to the subject as possible. The VideoMic Pro is kind of meant to go on top of a camera for vlogging and stuff, but if you want to get away with using it for an interview, you boom it right above your subject. As you can tell, you can get pretty good audio with it. It's not too bad, but compared to the 4 Plus, it doesn't really have that full, rich sound quality that I really like out of the 4 Plus. Now let's jump back to the 4 Plus to finish up this review. Alright, so now we're back to the Rode NTG4 Plus audio, and I hope you guys can kind of hear the sound difference between the Pro and the NTG4 Plus. The 4 Plus kind of has a more fuller, richer sound, whereas the Pro has kind of its own sound that's kind of hard to pull from in post. However, you can definitely get great sound from it if you boom it right above your subject. I think that the 4 Plus is meant for more of the professional videographer. However, the VideoMic Pro is a great hybrid. If you want to capture audio on top of your camera, or you want to boom it right above your subject, you can get great sound in either one of those. If you're looking for something in between, look at the NTG2. That is also a great microphone that a lot of other professionals use, but I think that the NTG4 Plus is a great mic. I don't have a lot of bad things to say about it. However, if the battery was removable, that would be something nice, but you can't always get everything you want in these microphones. It is still a great microphone, it captures great audio, and I hope you guys found this video helpful in deciding which microphone to choose. If you did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you enjoy these types of videos, consider subscribing. I make these gear reviews and other creative videography or photography type videos. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new one. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.